Hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of New Leaf Coaching. I'm not trying to prove that I'm stronger or tougher than anybody else, but I'm just trying to show you that you can be strong and fast and tough by eating just plants. It's not required that we eat meat to be tough. And so I want this to be an encouragement for other people to eat more plants and to be as healthy as possible. And it's going to make a big impact. I believe that little changes can make a big impact for our environment, for our personal health, and for the animals. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's get to it. So this recipe that I'm making for lunch today is a vegan borscht recipe. And so I will have the recipe down in the description, the ingredients, so that you guys can copy it if you want to. And if anybody tries it, let me know how it turns out. After you cut up all the vegetables, mix them with the water and bring it to a boil and let it sit for 40 minutes, or let it boil for 40 minutes. And then when you're ready to serve it, then add the vinegar so that you don't boil the vinegar too much.
How much weight is it?
What would it be, 100 pounds?
I believe so.
They're probably empty though.
Full of styrofoam, right? So let's empty them when we get after and see what they are. up pretty good. Now let's have a look at what's in them. See how heavy they actually are.
Looks like good chicken feed, just like oats. Smells weird. Whee!
Okay, so this is that old rancid granola that we decided we're gonna feed to the chickens. So here we go. Let's see if the chickens enjoy it. Hey, what did you do? Oh. So this is common dandelion. Cure anything that ails you, whether you use the root for tea or whether you use the leaves in a salad. But there's another interesting trick I want to show you with dandelions. You gotta find the right one. You gotta pick it just right. And you just pull it until it breaks. Break the top off and break the bottom off. Not quite doing it. Not all of them work, so it's just kind of an experiment thing. You try and try and try some more. One of the really important things about running is cooling down, taking it easy. I usually do like a quarter-mile warm-up, run out, run back, and then walk the quarter-mile back to cool down. I also do stretching before I run, which I'll probably show you later. And sometimes I even do stretching after I run. If it's a really long run, like 10 miles or something, I'll do stretching after I run because my muscles are all tight and everything, and from a run that long. So just a few tips to make you have more fun and be a better runner. Well, looks like I'm going to get a little bit of rain, but I suppose I'm wet enough that probably doesn't matter a whole lot. So I'm just finishing out my run. It was a great run. Went real well. The big trick to running farther runs is to run easy. Now you want to run fast enough that it's not just a walk, but you want to run a pace that you feel like you can run forever. I use the Nike Running Club app to track my runs and to make sure that I'm not just making things up. That's a really great app. I really recommend using it. They have good coaching and they make it a lot of fun and easier to keep up with a regular schedule. So that's a really great resource to have. And today I just completed the 30-minute run, and I'll put a picture of the dashboard page when I finished the run at the end of this.
Okay, so here's that picture. So I ran 3 miles, 3.27 miles, and with an average pace of 9 minutes and 11 seconds per mile, time 30 minutes. And then there it has the calories next, and then it has the elevation gain, and then heart rate, which I didn't have anything to read yet. And then it has your cadence, which is your steps per minute.
Okay, so I'm going to put in a whole pile of greens first. Then I'm going to put in a banana. And then frozen blackberries. And then some dried apples.
This smoothie is my go-to after every run. I just make it with fruit and greens. I never add nuts or any type of fat or protein powders or anything extra. It's just fruit and greens of pretty much any combination. I'll also leave a quick guidelines recipe on how to make it good, taste good, good consistency, in the description below.